Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time, a good amount of time since I've made a video. I've done some streams, actually a good amount of streams, but my last video was a couple months ago. I can't remember exactly when it was, probably a couple months ago. I'll check it while I'm talking to you guys so I can, let you know how long it's been. You guys know probably faster than me, but yeah, so it's been a while. Been very, not necessarily busy, just haven't been motivated to make videos necessarily, but I'm back and I'm ready to make some videos for you guys. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a throwback, but before I get into that, please hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, let's get on. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is, as you guys saw, Lamarcus Aldridge retired mid-season from the Brooklyn Nets because of health issues. He said I can't remember, his heart was beating irregularly. So he retired because he said he just didn't want to risk anything, and he put his family and health first, which makes sense. And I really liked Lamarcus Aldridge. He was a great player for a long time, very reliable player, and the one thing he didn't have is a ring. So for today's video, we're going back to his prime, his best season with the Portland Trail Blazers, and we're going to try to get him a championship. We're going to rebuild the team a bit. It's probably going to be a 2-season rebuild. But yeah, so we're going to do that. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy. By the way, I also am kind of sick, so if I'm breathing kind of heavy or, just sound sick or stuffy and maybe cough, it's because I'm kind of sick, getting over a cold, but I wanted to make a video. So I was looking, and my last video was 3 months ago. It was a No Untouchables rebuild, and it got 70 views, so thank you guys for that. That's my best video for sure. So let's get into this. So the team is okay. It's not amazing, but we got Andre Miller, Brandon Roy, a young Brandon Roy. So we're going to rock with him for sure. And Nicholas Batum when he was actually solid. And then there's Lamarcus Aldridge. By the way, I also want Lamarcus Aldridge to be the best player on the team. So if I get an offer of like a 90-some overall player, I'm probably not going to accept it because I want this to be like Lamarcus Aldridge's team. So... And we also got Greg Oden, so that's why I'm saying we're probably going to do a 2-season rebuild, because Brandon Roy is pretty young, and Greg Oden is very young, so I want to kind of get them a little bit better, so to make the team better, you know what I mean? So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this. I'm going to go ahead and try to find a better point guard. I'm going to go ahead and throw Andre Miller, who's an older point guard, with Nicholas Batum, who... Ooh, he is young though, so he could get a good amount better if we do a season before. So actually, I'm gonna keep him now that I think about it. Wesley Matthews, I was like Wesley Matthews. Oh, Marcus Camby is old, so we'll throw him with Marcus Camby in a first-round pick, and let's see what we can get. Okay, so we need a point guard. Yeah, a point guard. Let's see. Do we got anything? It's an old Steve Nash. Could be interesting. Huh. He wasn't the best, though, so I don't know if that'll actually... We also got an older Vince Carter. I don't know if they'll really fit in, because Steve Nash could just fall... Or could just retire at the end of the season. And we don't have him. So I don't think I'm going to do that trade. It doesn't look bad. Yeah, you think about it, Steve Nash and Vince Carter, two legends, but, kind of older. So, let me throw Andre Miller with someone. I threw 2 old players in, so I gotta throw him in with kind of a younger player, maybe. So, like, maybe... Do we got any younger player? Like, maybe a Gerald Wallace? Maybe that'll be a little bit better because he's not old. Let's see if we can get a point guard. Chauncey Billups, he's pretty old himself, though. Jason Richardson, interesting. Tayshaun Prince. The Steve Nash trade is back with a young Marcin Gortat. That's not bad. Huh. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Just to swap for 2 old point guards, which Steve Nash is better. I might trade him again to try to get a little bit younger one. We'll see. And Marcin Gortat is kind of a project, at least, on here, because they don't know how good he is going to be yet. So, could be interesting for sure. So let me just see what there is. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to change the settings to where I can just trade people whenever I want, over and over again if I want to. So I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay guys, so now I am back. I got it all fixed, and let's trade Steve Nash in a first round pick. See if we can get maybe a little bit younger of a point guard, like around 83 overall would be cool with, because Steve Nash, we're not going to win a championship this year, probably because I want, you know, the big three to be like the guys I was saying. So, like, if we could get, like, DJ Augustine, really isn't that bad. Al Jefferson, a young center who's pretty good. Can he shoot? Let me look at that, because Greg Oden can't, oh, he can't shoot either, because Greg Oden can't shoot, and I was going to say we could maybe put Al Jefferson at the 4. I don't know too much about his game, so sorry because I don't know too much about him, you know. Michael Beasley, young Michael Beasley, could be interesting. Elton Brand, a little bit older. The Al Jefferson one is definitely interesting, but I say we just rock with the old Steve Nash this season, and then if he retires, then his contract's off the books, and then if not, then, you know, it's not a big deal. So we got a young Brandon Roy, a young Nicholas Batum, Lamarcus Aldridge. Gortat could also improve. No, I want Gortat, I want Greg Oden to start. I want him to be the future, and a lot of people call him a big bust. I don't know if I consider him a bust. I mean, for the expectations he had, I understand why people call him a bust, but the thing is, he was really good when he was on the court. His problem was injuries, and you know what? People can't control that, you know. It's not really his fault, so I hate it when people kind of put the blame on him. But, you know. So Wesley Matthews is not, he's pretty young, so pretty good bench player. Same with Gortat, who's pretty young. Marcus Camby is pretty old, and we don't need him anymore. We kind of need like a backup. I'm cool with the starters right now. Yeah, I'll rock with that. So we have a backup shooting guard. Oh shoot, yeah, we need a lot of help from the bench. So let's get rid of Marcus Camby and get a backup. What do we need? We need either, yeah, we need pretty much anything besides a center and a shooting guard. I'm willing to throw all the first round picks because we should still be pretty solid this year. So, okay, like a DeAndre Jordan, who is also pretty young. But the thing is, I don't want another center who's young and could be really good like Greg Oden. Because I want it to be Greg Oden's spot. It's like a DJ Augustine as a backup point guard. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. A young point guard who has been pretty solid his whole career. Never like an insane player, but he's always been a pretty solid player. I want Greg Oden starting. I should have just waited because it's alright though. So we got a backup shooting guard, point guard, and a backup center. So now we need a backup small forward and power forward. So let's trade a young Patty Mills. He doesn't really fit in. Ooh, he could though. Actually, I'll keep him just because he's so young. Luke Babbitt, yeah, I don't mind getting rid of him even though he is young. So we need a backup small forward and power forward. Jody Meeks could maybe play small forward. Urson, he's pretty young, so it wouldn't be too bad. And we get Corey Maggette, who is another small forward, so it'd fill both the positions we need. Steven Jackson, okay. I might just go back to that. Ooh, a Yao Ming. Oh, he's already on a big decline, though. Rashard Lewis. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that trade. I mean, it's not insane, but we're not looking to be a championship team first season. So, sorry this is taking so long, but yeah. So, we're not going to be a championship team this year. So, I just kind of want to help with development and all that. So, like Greg Oden, Brandon Roy, I want them to get way better. I want to give them more minutes than that for sure. Yeah. And Steve Nash, I want him to take some less minutes because he is older, and I want to help with the development of a young DJ Augustine. And let's get Patty Mills a couple minutes off the bench. Like, not a lot, but I do. Actually, I might send him to the G League. Here, can I do that? Will it let me? Oh, shoot. Did not mean to hit that. Well, let me send a young Patty Mills to the G League. It will not. So, yeah, I want to try to get him a couple minutes out there. Who's our backup shooting guard? Do we have a good backup? Oh, yeah. Our backup shooting guard's pretty solid. And Wesley Matthews. So, okay. So, let me just get rid of... Oh, my gosh. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Coach game plan is where I'm wanting to go. So, let me just get rid of a couple people's minutes. Like, a little bit of minutes here and there. Like, Corey Maggette. Gortat. I don't mind him taking a couple less minutes. Like, I'm not going to be able to get Patty Mills much minutes out there. But I just want to give him a couple, you know, to get him some experience, you know what I mean? It's like, who would I not mind having less minutes? I want, you know, Lamarcus to get his minutes for sure. Okay, we're just going to give him like 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I know it's not going to help a ton. But if he plays good, it might help him a little bit. So now let's just go ahead and get into the season. I know our team's not great, but we got some good young players. Or we got some young players, at least at the time, which in 2K they should get better, I mean. But we'll see. So I don't expect this to be a great team, but we'll see. So I want Lamarcus Aldridge, first option, Brandon Roy, and then Marcin Gortat. No. Greg Oden, I meant. But yeah, Steve Nash is just here for playmaking pretty much, and he's kind of a filler, honestly. Definitely going to look to get him off the books after this year. So let's simulate to the All-Star break, and I will see you guys there. Okay, guys, so we have reached the All-Star break, and as I figured, we aren't the greatest. I mean, we're not bad. We're 23 and 27, but I figured that's how it would be, so I probably should have kept that first overall pick. But at the same time, I'm trying to develop, you know, the main three. Lamarcus Aldridge, Greg Oden, and I went blank, I'm sorry, but I went blank on his name, but you know who I'm talking about. But this is a big three. A lot of people thought could have been amazing, but there was a lot of injuries between all of them except Lamarcus Aldridge, really. Like, they all could have been great. But so let's see if we have any all-stars. I see Lamarcus Aldridge is an all-star, so that is awesome. Yeah, but we're not doing the greatest. Let's check out some stats. Steve Nash, 9.7 assists, 50, 40, 90. Exactly what I want. I just want him to be efficient and get his assist out there. So 50, 40, 84 for Brandon Roy. Very efficient, averaging 19 points. So pretty good. Nicholas Batum, doing okay. Not the most efficient out there, but he's pretty young, so that's okay. And Lamarcus Aldridge, 22, 9 rebounds, a block and a half. So love to see it. Very efficient. Not the best from the three-point line, but he's not the best three-point shooter. So, and Greg Oden, I looked earlier, he has done horrendous this year. His efficiency has been really bad. So hopefully it's a learning year, and then next year he'll be better than ever. We'll see. He gets a lot of rebounds, plays some pretty good defense. So we'll see. Hopefully he can pick it up, but maybe he does need to be a backup on this team. I will go with it. So hopefully it helps him out. I really want him to be a starter on this team, so we might trade Gortat later, because I do want the main focus of the video to be Lamarcus Aldridge, obviously, but I also want the big three of Greg Oden, Lamarcus Aldridge, and Brandon Roy to be in on it, you know? So, yeah, let's go ahead and finish this season out. Kind of wish I would have kept my pick, but we're probably going to make some moves in free agents and stuff like that. So I'll see you at the end of the regular season. So we have reached the end of the regular season. As you can see, we had a 38 and 44 record. Highly doubt we made the playoffs. We are in the West, so I doubt it. But, I mean, you never know. The East was pretty good back then, so with the Heat and the Celtics. But you can see LeBron winning MVP on the Heat with almost a triple-double. Looks like he might win Defensive Player of the Year with those numbers, too. That Heat team is going to be the one team that's going to be really hard to get through. Celtics and Spurs also, but the Heat, you know, they were insane. John Wall, Rookie of the Year, 27 points a game, almost 6 assists, 2 steals. Wow. So we got Manu Ginobili, 6th Man of the Year. LeBron DPOY, like I was saying. Derrick Rose, Most Improved, averaging almost 30 points a game. Prime D Rose, Jim Boylan, Coach of the Year. So they obviously didn't update the coaches, which is okay, but it's just funny to see him, especially since he's been fired. So there's the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. Oh, no Lamarcus Aldridge. Alright, that's okay. Defensive team, nope. Rookie team, do we have any rookies? Nope. Oh wait, Wesley Johnson was ours, wasn't he? Excuse me. Wesley Johnson, wasn't he ours? Nope. Okay, I'm thinking of someone else. Okay, whatever. Wesley Matthews, probably. Okay, yeah, we did not make the playoffs, which I am not surprised. We're in the West. I don't know why I said East. Did I? Whatever, we did not make the playoffs, so let's go ahead and simulate. I'm going to bet on Heat versus, I don't know, who in the finals? The Spurs. Heat, Spurs, nope. Spurs got eliminated in the first round to OKC. Ooh, this is when they had Kevin Durant, Russ, and James Harden. Let's see, OKC wins in 7 to the Lakers. It says Austin. That was the Mavericks. I looked that up earlier and I was confused. But Oklahoma City and the Bulls make it to the finals. OKC up 3-1. Bulls come back 3-3. And Bulls come back to win the finals. I'm guessing Derrick Rose, finals MVP. Just shows what could have been with D Rose without injuries. Really sucks, but it's cool that they won one on here. But it is our turn for next season. Okay, player retirements. Nothing really too crazy. Got white chocolate. Franklin Page, oh my gosh. Hall of Fame inductees, did we get any? Jason Kidd, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see if I can get a better coach, maybe. We got rid of our pick already. Alright, Terry Stotts is good. He's good. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I'm good with him. I saw Coach Popovich, but we aren't going to have a very defensive one, so it wouldn't work very good. So, I'm not going to go to the NBA draft. We don't have a first-round pick, so rookie signing, I'll skip to that. Probably a second-round pick that's not the greatest. Yeah, I'm fine with letting him go, honestly. Now, team player options, who do we have? Yeah, I want these two back for sure. They had pretty solid seasons. Sorry about that, guys. Boban, oh yeah, of course, got to bring him back. I knew he was on the team. He's going to be, you know, a nice little mentor off the bench. Alright, so Greg Oden, all positions. Okay. Let me look at my roster, make sure there's no one else being. Lamarcus Aldridge, Brandon Roy are still on the team. That's pretty much it. So I just need to get Greg Oden back on it. He does not fit this team at all. Maybe that's why. Maybe we have a bad system. We'll try to find a better system, but I still am definitely going to sign him back to the team. Any other bench players I want? Like Jamal Crawford off the bench could be interesting. Aaron Aflalo, Wilson Chandler. AK-47 could be interesting. I don't know, like, I'm just gonna, oh, Jared Dudley. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I need. I think I'm cool with just getting Greg Oden. So, and I can make some trades. So, let's see. Gotta wait for free agency to end. Alright, to player progression, we did get Greg Oden back. He's an 82 overall, not bad. Lamarcus goes up to a 90. Yeah, Steve Nash is declining, so I'm definitely going to look to trade him, like, as soon as possible. Nicholas Batum goes up to an 82 overall, so definitely can be a pretty solid starter on this team, or player on this team. Brandon Roy went up 1. Okay, let's go to training camps. How many do we have? Shoot, I should have looked at that. I always forget about them. I always forget about the trainers to look for their, you know, how many training camps they give you. Hopefully at least 2. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. How many do we got? 1. Okay. I'm going to do big man offense for Greg Oden. He's already good, but I need Greg Oden to do better because Brandon Roy was pretty solid last year. He really was. So they didn't boost as much as I was kind of hoping. So we might have to get some just better players around him, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they really didn't get much better, which kind of sucks. But the main point of the video, I guess, is to get Lamarcus Aldridge a championship. And I don't want to do like a 3 to 4 year rebuild with Greg Oden and all them. So I'll still have them be starters. But I'm going to have to get something better. Like, I want to get a pretty good point guard. So let's trade Steve Nash. I want to keep Batum. I'm trying to think. Should I move on from Gortat? Didn't he play he played solid last year. He's decently young. I'm not going to say young. I'll throw him in the trade. Just see what we can get. Hopefully we can get a pretty solid point guard. Okay. You're not looking good. No. Yeah, none of those are going to work. Okay. Steve Nash just has no value. He really doesn't. It seems like, which he is really old. I shouldn't have made that trade, honestly. Okay, I'm going to move him to shooting guard, bring him up an overall spot. Okay. Okay, so now that I've moved him up an overall spot, who else? Okay, so who should I change the position to move him up an overall to trade with? Gortat power forward, maybe? Just try that. Makes him an 82 overall. Steve Nash, Marcin Gortat, and a first. Hopefully we can get something. These trade offers are not great. Lou Williams is okay. Al Jefferson again. Who had a pretty good season last year. But I don't know if we need him. Jameer Nelson. We need a point guard. That's the problem. Okay, so I don't think the big three is going to be able to be the guys I wanted it to be. Yeah, I'm trading for him, but I don't think we can do that because I don't want to do an insanely long video because it is mainly about Lamarcus Aldridge. So I'm going to move Al Jefferson to power forward, and I'm going to try to trade him, and let's see if we can get something, like, nice. A second? I could have done 2 seconds. It's alright. Under Bogut, Carlos Boozer. That's not bad. Okay, we're getting some offers here. Kevin Garnett. Yeah, so I'm not going to get Kevin Garnett because he is pretty old. Don't want to get another really old guy. Like, DeAndre Jordan's okay. There's Gortat again. Andrew Bynum. That's not bad. Darren Williams. This might be it. This has to be it, I think. We need a point guard. He's young, and Darren Williams used to be like a beast. A beast. Yeah, I'm gonna take Darren Williams. That's pretty easy. Yeah, same overall, but it's just because I moved Al Jefferson to power forward. But we needed a good point guard, and we got it in Darren Williams. So let's go. That's a steal right there, I think. Maybe not a steal. That's pretty good. So now I got a really good point guard. I want Brandon Roy to be starting. He had a really good year last year, so now I like Nicholas Batum, but if I want to start Greg Oden and Brandon Roy, I got to get the rest of my team like better. So let's trade Nicholas Batum and who's another player we could trade? Patrick Ewing Jr. Huh. Interesting. He doesn't have trade value, but I just think it's interesting. And DJ Augustine. I know I'm throwing a lot out there. Like, probably too much. I'm probably kind of screwing the team. But I don't know. I just want to see if I can get a good small forward. If not, then I'm not going to make a trade, obviously. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing here, really. So what about if I throw Nicholas Batum with Wesley Matthews is pretty good, I feel like, off the bench, though. DJ Augustine's a good backup point guard. How about Ursan? He is younger. He's not, like, young, but he is, like, 24, so that's pretty decently young. OJ Mayo, can move him to the small forward spot. OJ Mayo used to be pretty good, so that wouldn't be that bad. But I just don't know if it's going to be good enough. That's the problem. I'll do it just because we get a better power forward. And we like, upgrade a little bit. Like, if I move him to small forward, he should go up. Okay, he doesn't go up in overall, but that's okay. So now we got OJ Mayo. Can I try to just trade him again and see if we can get something even better? Like, throw him with this, just throw the same trade they gave us, and just see if I can get like an even better small forward. Sean Marion, interesting, but he's too old. Man, these trades suck. Like, for real. Like, no one is trading anyone in these. Kind of sucks. Okay. I don't know what to do. You know, I'm willing to do. Let me just see what I could get. Like, I'm cool. Darren Williams, OJ Mayo. Let's just see if I can get something like really good. Like, Mike Conley is pretty good, but I don't think he's better than Darren Williams, really. Yeah, I personally think Darren Williams is the better player. So, these trade offers are just not good. Ooh, Kwame Brown. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, the trades are just not good. I don't know what to do. This team is not a championship team. I don't want to move on from Greg Oden, but he's played bad. You know what I mean? How much value does he have? 3? Oh, shoot, he doesn't even have any value, so no point in trading him anyways. What if I move Darren Williams to shooting guard? And then, ooh, shoot. I might just move Greg Oden to power forward and just try it. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to switch to all those teams. Okay, where are the Blazers? Okay, what the heck? Okay, discard changes just because I don't know where I went. Okay. Okay, roster. Alright, move him to shooting guard. Should I move Greg Oden to power forward and just keep him and just, you know, like, try it? Like, I don't know. Ooh, and then Brandon Roy at small forward. Let's just see. I kind of messed around with stuff. Just see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, guys, so I am back again. The game crashed for a second time. It's getting very annoying, but I'm just going to simulate through the season, because every time I try to make trades, the game keeps crashing, and I can't really make any really good trades anyway, so we're just going to rock with this. Probably won't be able to make a championship, but it's near impossible on this roster to make trades, so we're just going to rock with it. We're going to simulate to the All-Star break, and I will see you guys there. So we have made it to the All-Star break, and let's see if we have any All-Stars. We do have Lamarcus Aldridge being an All-Star yet again, and it looks like that's it. Yep, that is it. So, just like last season, we're 31-18, so we really have been playing a lot better lately. Let's see, Darren Williams, 17 points, not bad. Not as good as I thought it'd be, but Ray Allen, I got him, and I'm kind of glad, honestly. Manu was just okay, but Ray Allen is playing, you know, He's not scoring a ton of points, but he's shooting the 3 amazing. So they get him open and shoot. And Brandon Roy, almost 50, 40, 90. So he's very, very efficient. And Lamarcus Aldridge, obviously having a great year again, being an all-star. Brook Lopez. So it looks like we're kind of getting it together, maybe. So we'll see. Hopefully we can make a run, and I'll see you at the end of the regular season. So we are at the end of the regular season. As you can see, we had a 48-34 record, which is definitely good, but with how good we were playing at the beginning of the year, we slowed down a lot. We lost a lot of games towards the end of the season, but kind of picked it back up to end the regular season. So LeBron James wins MVP again. Rookie of the Year, Kyrie Irving. OJ Mayo, 6th Man of the Year. That's nice to see on our team. Also a steal and a block. Love to see it. 15 points, 6 rebounds. Really good. Dwight Howard, DPOY. Man, he used to be a monster. 29 points, 18 rebounds, a steal and a half, and 3 blocks. Sheesh. And then Paul George, most improved, and Eric Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. That's the team. It's going to be really hard. Got Dwayne Wade and LeBron James on the first team. Do we have anyone? Nope. Any defensive players? He did really good. Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what seed we are. We are in the Western Conference. We are the 6th seed, which is not good. But let's see who we are up against. I know that's Mike Conley at least. Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marcus Aldridge. This is not... I just don't see us winning a championship. Game 1, nope. Lose game 2. Game 3. and we get swept. There just wasn't any trades I can make. You know what I mean? There just wasn't. Ah, man. There just wasn't any trades I can make. So that is going to be it for this video. I wasn't able to win Lamarcus a championship, which really sucks. I wanted to, but, you know, it was just hard to trade for people, you know, on here. But it's okay. He had a great career. He will, I don't know if he'll be a Hall of Famer. He's going to be close, though. I don't think he'll make it, but he's definitely going to be close. But he had a great career. He seemed like a good guy, and I wish him luck in retirement. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.